So we're the stall of ACG, and I'm with the Global Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Alex Robertson. Alex, pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you, Raul.
I can't even say thank you.
Yeah.
I can't say welcome to India because you've been living here in Mumbai for the last 5 years.
That's correct.
But talk to me about your time in India. What's it been like?
It's been phenomenal. I think India is such an incredible country. It's such an amazing market.
But what have been the big challenges that you have faced? It was a bit of there may have been a social culture shock,
Right.
but there's also a business aspect to culture. So how have you been able to navigate that, and what are the challenges you still face?
So I think coming from South Africa, we have an insight to emerging economies.
Right.
And that's been a lot of my background. So I've worked throughout Africa, throughout the Middle East, parts of Asia, and I've also had the good fortune to work in the US for a number of years, Europe as well. So
Right.
I have quite a global, diversified view, and I think coming from Africa and coming from perhaps one of the strongest economies within Africa, we straddle that emerging economy and developed markets particularly well. So for me, of course, there are cultural nuances that one needs to learn and understand. But I think the biggest challenge for us at ACG is one of perception. We are truly a global multinational.
Right.
And we make products that are on par. Many of our product lines are on par with competitors in Germany or Swiss competitors or American competitors. Countries that one would associate with the benchmark of excellence.
Right.
And for us on a global level, I think ACG is such a strong brand within India, and everyone knows it, and everyone loves ACG. We've been a part of building this industry of pharmaceutical within India for the last 60 years. I think now the opportunity for us is to support that market within India. That's critical, but also to grow as a leader globally. Those are the challenges. So the challenges are less internally and more externally for the rest of them.
So as a company, have you been facing, India is known to be a very price sensitive market. I'm not saying it doesn't apply to other parts of the world because everybody wants everything as at lower cost as possible.
Yes.
But is that purely the competitive edge that you have, or is the research, scientists, technologists in India on par with what you have come across in other parts of the world?
Absolutely. I think what we can offer and the facilities which we have are world class.
Right.
I've worked with a range of different expats.
Yeah.
Many of my colleagues are from Germany.
Okay.
And they come out. In fact, we have a German design office that is responsible for designing a large components of our machinery and equipment. When they come out and they tour our facilities, they really, every time, say these are world-class facilities. In fact, these meet the standards of what you would expect in Germany. And I think that's where ACG really stands apart.
Right.
We can offer our local customers a international standard in a local country. And we really set the benchmark at that.
So
and sometimes we're not cheaper, but it's about quality.
It's about quality, yes.
And I think that's where the perception struggle is. We use the best materials, we use the best people. We have German designers involved in the design and the research and development of new products and new technology.
Plus, of course, there's after-sales services and all of that, which is obviously key to any strategy that you have in place.
That's one of the unique things about India, where we really can outshine the rest of the world. Customer service, and that aftermarket service. India has a culture of hospitality and really treating their customers as very important people.
So let's talk a little bit about ACG and the kind of products and services you offer.
Yes.
What's the largest of the various market segments you're in? What's your largest the market that you have the largest presence in?
Within India or
well,
globally?
We start off within India and then spread it out globally. Yeah.
Well, look, India has key hubs. And certainly we're here today at the Pro and Pack exhibition.
Yes.
And Hyderabad and southern India. Hyderabad is a real hub for southern India, and that's why
it is.
Many of our top customers, not just in India but globally,
Yeah.
reside here. So,
Okay.
so we're here to support this market.
Right.
We've been partners in their business, some of these companies, for over 60 years.
So, from if you just look at India as the base,
Yes.
what percentage of your global annual revenues
Yeah.
is from
India
from India
and the rest
coming
of
in? Yeah. Yeah.
So I would say it's around 50-50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's as large as that.
But if you go back
Yeah.
10 years ago, we were probably sitting at, between 30 and 40. So there's
30
great.
to 40 global or
So,
India?
no, so what I'm saying is 30-40 globally.
Globally, right.
So
Yeah.
60-40,
Okay.
70-30,
Right.
and we're on that trajectory up.
Okay. Yeah,
We're
right.
now,
Yeah.
of course, the accumulated
Yeah.
value of the rest of the world
Yeah.
is proportionately larger to India. Our
Right.
base is India. Our headquarters are India.
Yeah.
All our leadership reside in India. That's why I live in India. But certainly, we're very focused on what we can offer customers all over the world, and we're striving to reach that really global benchmark and standard for all customers all over the world. It doesn't matter whether we have customers in Bangladesh, India, other parts of Southeast Asia, North America, LATAM. We're here to support.
Well, the customer is valued wherever in the world they are, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think with our reach and scale,
Yes.
it's unique because we now have factories across 4 continents. We have new factories coming online in Thailand next year, capsule manufacturing factories. We have factories in LATAM, in Europe, in North America, in India, in Thailand, and we have sales offices all over the world. We do business with over probably 130 countries around the world. And, we like to say with all the combined products and services that we offer customers, there probably isn't a medicine cabinet anywhere in the world that doesn't have ACG inside it somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's a
Wow.
profound thought.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But of course, the thing is that as a consumer,
Yeah.
nobody
We don't
knows ACG, but
And-
they,
And
but
the
as you
next
said,
thing is we are we like to think of ourselves in a sense for the category of tablets and capsules.
Yeah.
We're kind of the Intel inside the medicine.
I like
cabinets.
that. I like that.
So,
Yeah.
no one necessarily knows who we are,
Yeah.
but we're there supporting people's health all over the world. And I think that's also another unique thing about us. We really, we're a company that believes in a deep purpose of not just selling products, but actually contributing to people's health.
Touching people's lives in
Exactly.
ways that they don't realize.
Exactly. So we might
Yeah.
make capsules here in India,
Yeah.
but the other side of the world in Lagos, Nigeria, when
Yeah.
someone reaches into a medicine cabinet and takes out a capsule,
Right.
they're also looking for help to make it better. And that's our statement, ACG, make it better.
Make it better.
So we're committed to making it better, to help our manufacturing partners in the pharma and nutraceutical industries make it better so that people can make it better for themselves.
So this is your first time at Pharma Pro and Pack.
Correct.
And how's your experience been thus far?
It's been a great experience. It's probably rapidly becoming the key show for the southern Indian market. And what we aim to get out of it is to send a message to our customers that we're here and we're supporting them. We want to partner with them. Of course, we sell a whole range of products and offer a range of services to support the manufacture of tablets and capsules in the world, including our capsules, our machinery, our inspection and track and trace equipment, our packaging materials. But over and beyond that, we also have deep expertise in the manufacture of tablets and capsules at every single vertical. We have process laboratories where we invite customers to come and learn and train their staff and test new products with our engineers and pharmacists who are experts in using that equipment. Take a concept drug and scale it up. Train your team and don't have to use your facilities. Come use ours and work with our experts. So we're committed to working with the industry, not just selling products and commodities, but actually growing capability. One of our head of sales often says that ACG in India, particularly, is kind of the university for pharma manufacturing.
Yeah.
And I think that's been true. And so
So I think
that answers it.
I think the takeaway for me is you don't have customers, you have partners.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
so I wish you all the very best for the rest
Thank
of the
you.
show. Alex, lovely to meet you.
You too. Thank
And,
you for your time and thanks for
and-
visiting.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Thank you.